Nigga!
We'll be doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will be getting their very own Benny the Bull calendar. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Josh Giddey.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Brown, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Levine is out there with the franchise. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Well, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Siakam against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Outside Williams. Terrell, the pass to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Terrell misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
In the corner, it's Levine. It's stolen by Brown. Siakam, right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Here's Terrell. He had 37 points last game out. And again, no good by Chicago. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Indiana. Terrell misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown kicks to Turner. Now here's McConnell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Brown, good.
So good to see Miles Turner sharing the basketball. Make an effort to get your teammates involved.
Here's Terrell. Vucevic a screen on McConnell. Here's Terrell. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Siakam after the miss from Terrell. A fadeaway, and it's off the back rim, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
LaVine, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, the franchise.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Mathurin, scoreless thus far. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here's Terrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the first. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
The kick out to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one, good. Here's Terrell. Bean passes to Terrell. Williams, a screen on McConnell. And finished off by Williams.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate. We need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bucket is good. Terrell's got 5.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Here's Mathurin. Still scoreless. Turner finds McConnell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
To the right side. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target with his 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pound kicks to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's Buzelis. And the 3 off target. The Pacers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. 8 points for Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And again, no good by Chicago. Indiana leading. Now McConnell. He's got 7. Great D that time from Vucevic. Outside, Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
I tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
Outside, Mathurin. Siakam outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass downing for Indiana. They won that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Buzelis hits it from 3-point range. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Now, here's McConnell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Williams gets a screen from Terrell. And there's the drive. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Bulls.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Josh Giddey's checked in for Buzelis. And it's White in for Levine. Pass to Furphy. Now here's Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Giddey with the screen on Mathurin. He takes it in. That's good by Terrell.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Terrell. Toppin finds Jackson. Outside, Mathurin. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer.
Ends up going with the new group. And a change for the Pacers. Siakam's checked in.
Let's hear it for all our visitors.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Dosunmu is out there with the franchise. And it's Buzelis in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Toppin. Still yet to score. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Toppin. 9 points last game. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Terrell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Brown. His last outing, he had 8 points. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Terrell. 11 points in the game. Over Brown. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 13. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Here's Terrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Pacers trail by 11. Siakam with it. He's got 11. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. They get it back. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Williams. And LaVine throws it down.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. LaVine, we see you.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Siakam outside. From the arc, Terrell pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, LaVine. Here's Terrell, covered by Siakam. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Brown with it, now guarded by Terrell. 14 feet away. Pass to Toppin. Jackson with the screen. Siakam for 3. Cans it from downtown. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Terrell. He's got 11. Shot from the top of the key, and the jumper is good. And that's 13 points for the franchise. Pacers trail by 9. Siakam outside. Over Buzelis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. And here is Nesmith. Nothing on the board. Pass to Furphy. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Here's Terrell. Nesmith covering. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pacers trail by 6. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Buzelis. And the 3-ball is good. Buzelis has got 9.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Here's Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Buzelis. And it's Carter in for Dosunmu. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Toppin. Now, here's Nesmith. No scoring in this one. And he comes up with the deuce.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
He gets that one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Turner. For 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Siakam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Here's Terrell. 13 points in the game. Craig finds Carter. Here's Terrell. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to... half is now in the books. Pacers lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drumline. They're measuring up the shots. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
And taking a look at the Pacers, they've impressed me since the last rankings. They may have a higher ceiling than I thought.
Yeah, you know, they're putting it together, man. Could be interesting finish to this season if they keep at it.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Bulls.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Bulls trail by 7 on the court for Indiana. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Brown, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Here's Terrell. Out to Smith. It's tipped and stolen by McConnell. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Bulls.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Siakam. Shoots off the step back. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
The Bulls shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Outside, Levine. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Siakam passes to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Terrell out to Smith, pass to Levine. Here's Terrell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Mathurin. He has 7. Now, here's McConnell. Fires from the line, and again it's Indiana.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic, a screen on McConnell. Down low. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Now, here's McConnell, defended by Terrell. Now, McConnell, 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin finds McConnell. Sinks the three-pointer. McConnell's got 22.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's Terrell. He's got 15. Good D by Siakam.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Terrell. Levine, a screen on McConnell. Back to Levine. And the layup falls. Levine's got 17.
Yeah, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. It's time for T-shirts.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Well, you look at Buzelis. As soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. It's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic start to his first season of NBA basketball. He might not be at the top of that list, but he has been great all the same.
I think it's easy to see him climbing even higher on that list as he gets more and more comfortable with his new teammates.
Here's Terrell. 15 points in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Terrell. Driving the lane, and he makes that one. Terrell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brown with it. He's got 5. Turner inside. Vucevic defending. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Terrell. He's got 19. The kick out to Williams. Levine wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Levine's got 20 points.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
From 11 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Pacers lead by 6. Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Terrell, the pass to Levine. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Brown kicks to McConnell. Siakam left side. Back to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's good. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Levine, a screen on McConnell. Terrell, the pass to Dosunmu. Out to the wing. Williams finds Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana leading by 8. Down low. Defended by Dosunmu. That one good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Siakam passes to Brown. And here is Siakam. He's got 31. To the middle. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
There's the pick. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From deep. That's it, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Terrell.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Some changes for Chicago. Josh Giddey's checked in for... Pacers leading by 11. They've got the franchise. Levine is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Craig in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Jackson. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pacers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Terrell. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Toppin. Oh!
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam cam. Ball finds Levine. The 3. Terrell misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Siakam. Can't connect from short range. Bulls trail by 15. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Furphy. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Terrell, the pass to Craig. Here's Terrell. Connects on the foul line jumper. Terrell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now, here's Siakam.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
No good on that one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Terrell. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
Here's Terrell.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
Here's Furphy. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Terrell, the pass to Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Siakam with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Jackson misses. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Terrell, covered by Siakam. Here's Terrell. Outside, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 4 on the clock. Here's Terrell. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Siakam kicks to Jackson. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Here's Terrell. Inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here's Terrell. Toppin covering. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pacers leading by 11. Now, here's Siakam. Now, Toppin. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Buzelis with the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Terrell misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. He play with pace. He's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Vucevic a screen on McConnell. Here's Terrell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Terrell's got 4 this quarter. Pacers leading by 15. Pass to McConnell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Buzelis.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for McConnell. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Bulls trail by 17. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Terrell. Williams a screen on McConnell. 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Terrell. McConnell with it. To the left side wing. Outside Mathurin. Pocket 6. Nailed from three-point land. Mathurin's got 9 points now in just the second half. Brown against Levine. Here's Terrell. Vucevic a screen on McConnell. Here's Terrell. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's McConnell. Siakam passes to McConnell. Tries again. Williams with the block. And here's Vucevic. Here's Terrell, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Now, here's McConnell. To the paint, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Lays it up off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Down low. Right side Turner. Mathurin for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Terrell. Picked by Williams. Now Buzelis back to Williams. Here's Terrell. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Now, here's McConnell, guarded close, and the basket is good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Now McConnell. Right wing. Siakam inside. He's against Williams. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McConnell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Indiana. Here's Levine. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Third team foul.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Pacers leading by 19 points. Outside Turner. Back to McConnell. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago has gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Terrell. That's short off the rim.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Brown with it. Siakam passes to Brown. Here's McConnell. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's Chicago now. 17-point game. Here's Terrell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Terrell. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the shot goes down. And the Pacers lead by 17.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Terrell. And again, Chicago. No good. And here is Nesmith. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time